Hey everyone, just doing a video review on the Bonavita 8-cup coffee maker model BV1800TH. This is the one with the thermal carafe. And basically the reason why I got this coffee maker was because I wanted a better cup of coffee. You know, the coffee that you taste when you go to the restaurants. I never got that type of coffee when I was at home, and it could be because I didn't have a great coffee maker at the time. But this model here, when I got it, I brewed my first cup of coffee and the coffee tasted really, really good. It actually brews the coffee at the ideal temperature, which is about 205 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think that adds to the flavor of the coffee. This coffee maker is also certified by the Specialty Coffee Association of America, and they only have a few machines that are certified right now. I think there are about 3 or 4 makes or models that have been certified, but basically it has a set of standards that the machines must have to brew a great cup of coffee, and this model meets those standards. I'll include a link below for that SCAA website if you are interested in reading more about it. Okay, so here's the base unit here. You can fill it up to with 8 cups of water there. It comes with the on and off switch, of course, and the thermal carafe. It does keep the coffee pretty warm. And here's the filter. And it uses, I already put the coffee grounds in there, and it uses a type 4 coffee filter. I'm showing it to you right now. It's a little bit different, as I'm sort of used to just using the basket type of filter, so just to let you know when you purchase this. Okay, so yeah, again, there's the filter. That's how it looks like. And basically what I'm going to show you right now is how I actually go about brewing my cup of coffee here. Thought it might be interesting, maybe not, but basically I'm going to go ahead and put the water inside the unit here. Pretty simple, it has like a wide top, so it'll just pour in easily. And what I usually do is I put the water in the carafe there, and then it just pours it in. The carafe, it doesn't spill or anything, so that's of course good. And I already put the coffee grounds, as I mentioned earlier, and all you have to do is just put it on top and then slide it in and just position it a little, make sure it's in the right place, and hit the on switch. Alright, so yeah, it takes about, I would say, a few minutes, maybe I would say 4 to 5 minutes, because I put about 6 cups of water in there. I didn't fill it up to the max 8 cups, but yeah, basically it'll take a few minutes to brew, so I'm gonna hit the pause button right now. Alright, so the coffee is finished. Let's go ahead and take this off here. Here we go. And basically, in order to actually get your cup of coffee, you have to take off the coffee basket here. And you see right now the grounds looks like it's evenly watered down, or I guess the stream hit it evenly, so I heard that helps out with the coffee and the flavor. Well, it's still dripping here, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump this out. And then what I usually do is right after the coffee is finished, I go ahead and put the coffee cover on to keep the coffee nice and hot. If you wait a few minutes, it might get a little bit cold. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Let's go ahead and put this on here, and all you have to do is sort of twist it, and there you go. Put it back here, and you got your cup of coffee. Turn off the machine, and you're set to go. To sum up everything, this Bonavita coffee maker does brew a great cup of coffee. It actually tastes as good as the coffee I get at the restaurant. And it is a little bit pricey at $149. It doesn't come with all of the advanced electronics that you usually see on the more expensive coffee makers nowadays, but the main point is that it does brew a great cup of coffee. So that was mainly what I was looking for, and this machine does the trick. Now, the only minor thing about this unit is, if you do get the thermal carafe, there's actually two versions, the thermal and the glass. The thermal carafe, you have to be fairly watchful of when the coffee is actually finished brewing, because you want to actually put the cover on that lid as quickly as possible to make sure that it stays really hot, because it doesn't come with the heating plate, as you can see, because it's the thermal carafe. But yeah, that's the only downside with this unit. If you get the glass carafe, it does come with a heating plate, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, you don't want to be drinking cold coffee. Oh, and one more thing, as you saw earlier in the video, that you have to actually take off the basket filter to actually pour a cup of coffee. So that's a minor annoyance, but it's really minor. Overall, I think this unit, it does the job at creating a great cup of coffee, and it's worth the price.